By the end of this module, you will describe a feature in plain English and watch working code appear inside your Unity project. No typing CH by hand. You describe. The agent builds. You test in VR. This is the skill that changes everything about how you make this app. So what is an AI coding agent? It is a tool that lives next to your project, reads your files, and writes code for you. We use one called Claude Code. You talk to it in plain language, like a teammate. You say what you want. It writes the script, puts it in the right folder, and explains what it did. You are still the developer. You are just not the typist anymore. Why does this matter so much for VR? VR code is fiddly. Grabbing, hand tracking, events that fire when you touch something, life cycles that run every frame. There is a lot of boilerplate to get right. Get one line wrong and your app crashes on the headset. The agent handles that boilerplate. You focus on what the feature should do, not on remembering the exact name of every Unity method. Setting it up is quick, and the lab guide has every exact command. First, you install Claude Code on your computer. Then you open it inside your ZenSpace project folder, so it can see your files. Then you give it a little context. You tell it, this is a Unity 6 project for MetaQuest, using the MetaXR SDK. Now it knows the rules of your world before it writes a line. Here is the code loop you will run all course long. You describe a feature. The agent writes the code. You go into Unity, press play or build to your quest and test it. If it is not right, you tell the agent what happened and it fixes it. Describe. Generate. Test. Refine. That is the whole rhythm of building with an agent. Let us make it real. Remember the meditation stone from Module 1. You will say to the agent, make the stone grabbable, play a soft chime when I pick it up, and add a gentle haptic buzz in the controller. In a few seconds, it writes a CH script and tells you to attach it to the stone. You build to your quest, reach out, and pick up the stone. It chimes. The controller buzzes. You just shipped a feature without writing a line of code yourself. Now, one rule I want you to take seriously. Read the code it writes. You do not have to understand every line at first, but look at it. Ask the agent to explain anything you do not get. You are the engineer. The agent is fast, but it can be confidently wrong. Reviewing what it writes is how you stay in control, and how you actually learn to code. How you ask matters. A few simple habits make the agent far more useful. Be specific. Instead of make it nice, say make the stone glow brighter when I hold it. Give context. Tell it which object, which script, what you already tried. And do one feature at a time. Small, clear requests get clean, correct code. Big vague requests get messy results you have to untangle. And when something breaks, because it will, the fix is simple. Copy the red error from the Unity console. Paste it back to the agent. Say, I got this error, here is what I was doing. Fix it. The agent reads the error and patches the code. This is exactly how I work every day. Errors are not failures. They are just the next message in the conversation. Think about what this gives you. You do not need years of CH before you can build. You need a clear idea, the patience to describe it well, and the judgment to review the result. That is how I built most of Energy Field, my app in Meta's alpha program. Description plus review. That is the new way to build, and now it is yours. So here is how to use this module. This video is the map. It shows you the workflow and the mindset. The lab guide beside it has the exact commands to install and connect Claude Code, and the exact first prompt to make the stone grabbable. Watch this once, then open the lab guide and set up your own AI coding partner. That is Module 2. You now have an AI coding partner wired into your VR project, and you have shipped your first interactive feature. Next module, we go hands-on. Real hand tracking and grabbing, so your whole room becomes interactive. Open the lab guide. Let's set up your agent.